Hey everybody, it's Miss Brooke back to go over some of these projects that we're doing. I'm going to do flower decorating with you today.
This is going to be a nice way to cheer up a room, cheer up me, cheer up my cats, and anybody else. Definitely recommend this as a home project, and everybody in the family will love it. See you soon. Stay safe. And be careful of any, bugs or things that sting when you're going into the garden, okay? See you soon. So I got my jasmine, the geraniums, Spanish lavender, and the daisies, and a little tiny bit of the French lavender. I'm gonna go get the, what is it called again? The Scotch broom. Now to grab some of the Spanish lavender. Right? Once again, the chickens are all about helping. Right, ladies? Coo, coo, coo. That's what they say. They were thinking I'm bringing them dinner. No, girls. Trimming some of the climbing rose. Some of this climbing rose because it's climbing everywhere anyway. And what else? Maybe this one. Well, there we go. And on to Scotch broom. This right here, further down, and then I'm actually trimming a little bit. If you guys were to do this for your parents who are probably very stressed, this would be a very lovely gesture. Gotta tell you, they would really think that's sweet, I suspect. They can't really go and buy flowers right now anyway. That's not an essential business, as you know. So, okay, now ready to do the entire bouquet. So now I have all of the flowers I'm going to be using, and it should actually go pretty smoothly, and I'll just kind of wing it, So I'm going to probably put some of the taller ones in the center. The Scotch broom is kind of tall. And then I'll grab some of these geraniums that are tiny and are going to probably fall on the outside, right? And just keep adding. I've got these other geraniums that I can just break up. They snap really easy. And these are super tall, so I'm going to put this, in the middle. These roses are going to be tricky, because I got to trim them a little bit. And of course, my beautiful daisies. Look at all these gorgeous daisies. Those are the smaller ones will go on the underneath, because they'll be lost if you put them on in the center. So daisies and geraniums seem to be, the little geraniums are going on the outside. And you can fit a lot in there. So don't be shy. I'll show you my finished product in 1 minute. Okay? And it's actually the fun part. So you should really enjoy it. Make sure to trim the thorns. It's coming along nicely. Almost done. I'll show you the finished product in a minute. So my bouquet is a bit wild, but it's intentional because I'm using my local, flowers, such as the Scotch broom, which is a little crazy, but I like it. So I got everything in my garden here, and I use the jasmine to climb
because that's what it does. And it smells amazing. And I have leftovers, and I'm going to use my leftovers and show you that. Here are some daisies that I refer to as crazy daisies. If you can look closely at them, they're very unusual. They are patented or something like that by the mountain feed store up here in the mountains, and you won't find them anywhere else. And they've been really blooming, and it looks amazing. And then I have the normal daisies, which are also really pretty. And these, you know, are very hardy, and they can grow up here in the mountains very easily. Luckily, this is something that doesn't require too much effort to keep it alive. See, there's like a little bloom. It'll be a while, and you see this everywhere. It grows really easily. And the interesting thing about lavender is that you have to actually take the seeds and put them in the refrigerator or the freezer and give them a deep freeze, because they won't bloom, or they won't go to seedling without that experience of the deep cold. And it's because it does well with cold weather. Well, here's another flower that's, I'm blanking on the name actually. I bought this a while ago, and it smells really good. I think it's in the geranium family. And I also have a rose bush over here which has no blooms yet, so I can't use any of that. I have an azalea which has gotten killed by the sun. This is the hated Scotch broom. It grows everywhere and is considered invasive, but it's yellow and it'll go with my arrangement. But this is something that is invasive to the mountains, and a lot of people hate it. What do you think, Bergamot? Do you like Scotch broom? I think he does. Yes, he's weighing in on that. Okay. Well, that's it for making bouquets with Miss Brooke. Look forward to seeing you next week. Take care and be safe.